Hello. Once you've taken the PI behavioral assessment, we take that information and turn it into a PI behavioral pattern. In that pattern, we measure 4 different drives, or the 4 factors. They are A, dominance, the drive for influence on people and events; B, extroversion, the drive for social interaction; C, patience, the drive for consistency and stability; and D, formality, the drive for rules and structure. Understanding each one of these 4 drives will help us better understand a person and how they operate in the workplace. PI has administered over 20 million assessments, and to make it easy for you, we've created 17 reference profiles. Think of it as shorthand, or an easy, digestible way for you to understand a wide variety of behaviors and needs. Your behavioral pattern might not fit exactly into one of these reference profiles, but most likely they'll come close. Your reference profile most closely matches a guardian profile. So let's talk a little bit about some basic needs and behaviors that goes along with a guardian profile. First and foremost, you are structured. You need access to information and detail. You are also a team player. You are accommodating, unselfish, and you like to be part of a team. You also have some patience in your pattern, and that means that you like a steady, consistent, stable environment. And you're also a bit more reserved. You're a bit more heads down when thinking. While you're a team player, you like more of a one-on-one setting rather than a group setting. Let's talk a little bit about some strengths and some challenges that come along with the guardian pattern. So some strengths with the guardian pattern is the fact that you consistently want to produce quality results over and over again. And you do all of that with the team in mind. Everything that you do is about the team, it's about the people around you, it's about the company. You care very much about producing those results to make sure that they're the right ones for the company and for the team. You also work really well in environments where there's routine work and you have to really dig and look at something and find details within details. That's a very motivating environment for you and something that you do well at. Some challenges that come along with a guardian pattern is that when change happens, it takes you a little time to get used to. So if you're in an environment where there's constant change, almost chaos, that can be tough for you. It doesn't mean that you can't deal with it, but it starts to become a little demotivating to you. You like things that are a little bit more steady and stable and consistent. Another challenge that could present itself is if there's an environment where there's a lot of conflict, or where you're being asked to really assert yourself in an aggressive way. That's not your natural style. Your natural style is much more collaborative. So if you're asked to be overly assertive, you're going to find that that might be stressful for you. Let's talk a little bit about decision making. So for you, absolutely decisions are about what's good for the team and what information do you have to help make those decisions. You are absolutely risk averse. So you look at a decision, you look at a situation, and you think, how can we protect the company from risk? It's incredibly important for you that you have that connection back to, does this feel okay with the team? Is this going to be the right thing for the team? Okay. Communication style, let's talk about that. So definitely unassuming, unselfish communication style. You're not one of those in-your-face people that needs to make a point. You're much more accommodating in your communication style. How can I help you? You're factual, though, definitely when you're in your area of expertise. So when you have a process and when you know what you're doing, the communication style will come out in a detailed way, right? It will come out in a little bit more of an analytical and technical way. So in summary, some words that we can use to describe a guardian pattern is structured, team player, patient, reserved, unassuming, unselfish, loyal, and follower of the rules. So that's a little bit more about your guardian profile.